Watch Dr. Drew's new show at 9 on HLN. Weeknights on HLN.
Joining me is Lisa Boeski. She is back with us. She's a child psychologist. And I have the great Jen Hager, who is the legal editor for RadarOnline.com. Jen, fill us in on the details here. This whole thing is very, very confusing.
So last week, Sam Lutfi's attorney filed paperwork in court in the ongoing lawsuit against the family, in which he wants to have an independent medical examiner sit down with Britney, do a one-on-one consultation, since Sam claims that she has been made unavailable to his lawyers to sit down for a deposition going forward, going to trial. So Sam wants an independent doctor to assess Britney to determine if she is as incompetent as her conservators.
What bothers me, though, there's been accusations that she's an addict. Is any more of that information coming out? I just don't see any evidence that she's in recovery. Even though her psychiatric problems are a lot better, I just don't see the recovery part.
I think a lot of that is left unknown, and that's because the conservatorship is in place, and there is a very tight bubble around the world that is Britney Spears and what goes on in her life on a daily basis. I think the Britney Spears that we are hearing on the radio, that's very different than what is going on in her private life, and that is done for a very deliberate reason. There have been accusations about drug abuse in the past. This is something that Sam also wants this medical examiner to question Britney about, if this is able to go forward.
Interesting. Lisa, listening to that audio tape of Britney, can we conclude anything?
You can't conclude anything, and it would be irresponsible for a professional to say whether she's capable or incapable, which is even a strange term right there.
Well, I'm going to stop you, because when I heard about this, I've never heard of something other than being, just incapacitated,
right.
so you
or
can't go to court.
Incompetent to stand trial.
Well, trial is different
exactly.
than be a witness.
She's not accused.
Yeah.
She's not accused. But it makes sense that her family wants to protect her, and it will be stressful for her. It may even be traumatizing. But you know what? It's traumatizing for a rape survivor to go into court. It's traumatizing or stressful for a domestic violence person or a victim of burglary.